I've been waiting for this day for a long time. Star Wars The Force Awakens is out on Blu-ray! Whew, that was a long wait. Well, 4 months isn't that long. Well, it's Sean long. Oh. What up, big kids? Here's your big review of the Star Wars The Force Awakens Target exclusive Blu-ray DVD combo pack. You can pick this up, of course, at Target for 25 bucks right now. What can I say that I haven't said about this movie first? I love this movie. It was my favorite movie of 2015. I gave it a 5 out of 5 or 5 BB-8 thumbs ups out of 5. But yeah, let's talk about the Blu-ray itself. Before we get into the Target exclusive features, let me tell you what's on the Blu-ray itself. First off, the movie looks amazing on Blu-ray. Just like all the characters and the visual effects just really pop and shine. It's really beautiful. One of the most prettiest Blu-rays. I love how there's so much color in this movie, unlike other movies, so I really like that there's lots of color. And the sound is wonderful. I love John Williams' score. The lightsaber and blaster sound effects come through, surround sound. It actually knocked over some of my Disney Infinity figures while I was blasting this movie, so really awesome. So let's talk about the bonus features. First, the stuff that you won't get, sadly, there is no commentary with J.J. Abrams. He is on this a lot in the special features, just not in the director's commentary. And there is no gag reel. I really wanted a gag reel. There is some funny moments in some of these special features, but nothing like a gag reel. I feel like with how much comedy there was in this movie, it should have had a gag reel. But that's my only 2 minor gripes. Now, there is first, The Secrets of the Force, A Cinematic Journey. This is a 4-part documentary about the making of Star Wars The Force Awakens, from when Disney bought Lucasfilm to them coming up with the story, you know, with J.J. Abrams getting assigned to direct, and Lawrence Kasdan being one of the writers with J.J. Abrams, who did Empire Strikes Back, as well as casting people like Daisy Ridley, Adam Driver, John Boyega, getting Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, and Mark Hamill. So you get to see so many behind the scenes. It's very in-depth, a lot of cast interviews, a lot of great behind the scenes moments. This is definitely over an hour of amazing behind the scenes stuff. If you're super Star Wars nerdy like I am, this is definitely the best special feature on there. Now, other things we get is The Story Awakens, the table read. Sadly, this is not the full table read. That would have been amazing, but it's pretty much a summary, like a 4 or 5 minute summary about the whole cast from that table read picture that we saw like a couple years ago when they first got everyone together. And it shows that Mark Hamill, even though he didn't have any lines in the film, he narrated the entire table read. So that was really cool. And just having the cast and crew talk about how it felt to do the initial table read. Now, building BB-8, this was really great. I love BB-8, and it actually blew my mind how they brought him to life. I mean, he's pretty much a whole practical effect through and through. He's, there's some visual effects, of course, throughout the movie, but he is practical, and he's like 3 different types, like a puppeteered one, and a guy like pushing him like in a green screen suit, and very cool. I did not expect that. I thought he was just like a giant Spiro one, which he kind of has that, but for the really in-depth stuff, they really used a few different techniques to bring BB-8 to life, and that was really cool. I love BB-8. And then crafting creatures, a lot of practical effects and a lot of old school people in costumes, a lot of makeup. You see Simon Pegg's Ungar clamp. Like 1/4 portions. Simon Pegg played him, and it was really cool seeing him brought to life. They did use some visual effects, but it was mostly practical. And they even talk about the motion capture characters like Maz Kanata and Grandmaster Snoke, and how Andy Serkis and Lupita were on there actually doing the motion capture for that. So that was really cool. I really love all the behind the scenes creature stuff, and how they got actually some of the original people that worked on the original trilogy to actually help out with this film, or some of the people from the prequel. So, and some were like the offspring of people who worked on the original Star Wars. So that's how long it's been around. Next year will be 40 years. So yeah. And then blueprint of a battle, the snow fight, the Starkiller lightsaber battle with Finn, Rey, and Kylo Ren. and shows how they did that. They actually built a set. I actually did a photo shoot with my friend Trent, Cassie, and Sky with Cosplay California. I mean, Sacramento, sorry. But yeah, we did the shoot actually in the snow, and they actually just did this on the set. They built it from scratch. And it's really beautiful set. They use pretty much like force effect lightsabers to really get the lights and the flickering, and it's just so cool. I love that lightsaber battle and to see the behind the scenes. So that's about like 5-6 minutes on that. Then they got John Williams, the 7th Symphony. This is the 7th Star Wars film he's worked on. He's done all the previous 6 episodes. So it talks about him being 82, coming back and working on these films and what he added to it, because like really like this is a continuation of those films. So yeah, he created amazing you know, themes like Rey's theme and Kylo Ren's and all those, but and the Resistance theme. But yeah, it's definitely in the same universe as the previous Star Wars films, and I loved it. And then we got ILM, the visual magic of the Force. This definitely showed all the visual effects, how like they created the you know, TIE fighters and X-Wings, and you know, adding, you know, different things to so many different scenes throughout the film. And ILM is the best in the business, and they really did an amazing job bringing all these incredible special effects, and I love seeing that behind the scenes. There's about 6 deleted scenes on here. Some are I wish were in the movie. Some I can totally understand. Like the ones I totally understand, they took out like just a bunch of the X-Wing pilots just saying like checking in, and then before going to light speed. They took out a scene with Finn when he's still in the Stormtrooper, when he's invading the Jakku village, you know, coming across a woman, and he's, you know, doesn't shoot her. So it just kind of adds on, that shows that he's not comfortable with killing these people. And then there's a scene with the original introduction to Princess Leia, or General Leia, with Snap, you know, the X-Wing pilot. And yeah, so I understand why they changed it with Han and Leia meeting. That was a lot more impactful. And then there was a cool Starkiller Snow battle with snowtroopers. They actually made a toy of it, so they showed you that scene with unfinished special effects. And then 2 scenes I really wish were on there. Well, and there was also a thing with Finn after he's, you know, taken back to the Resistance base, and that one character that was the lady was checking on Chewbacca. It's like, oh, you're so brave, you know, she says a line. But the 2 scenes I really wish were on there. First is Kylo Ren on the Millennium Falcon. I really wish that was on there. That was just very impactful. Understanding that he is the son of you know, Han Solo and Princess Leia, he would have been, you know, on the Millennium Falcon. So it's a very, I really wish that was on there. And then the second scene was a hilarious scene with Han Solo, Finn, Maz Kanata, Chewbacca. They get ambushed by, you know, the stormtroopers when they're attacked at Maz Kanata's place, and it was really hilarious. So I wish that was on there. So of course you get the digital copy. The Target exclusive gets a special 20-minute behind the scenes. It's in-depth you know, interviews with the cast and crew, how they dealt with, you know, their stunt training, meeting the old cast. And it's a really cool little behind the scenes that you get with your digital copy. And then of course, this is what the Target exclusive gets. This is the cover. This is not the steelbook. Best Buy get the steelbook, but I really love this cover. You know, you get Kylo Ren, Rey, BB-8, Finn, Han Solo, and General Leia. And of course, it opens up to some amazing artwork, like the good guys and the bad guys. And then it even opens up some more, which I really love this. I'm really happy I picked this up. Like I said, you can get this for 25 bucks. Try to get this before this is sold out. I really love this art. I actually wish that Kylo Ren, I mean, they have this part, but I wish there was like a Kylo Ren one in here. I probably would have put Kylo Ren instead of Leia, but that's just me. This movie so much, I picked up the digital copy on April 1st. This just came out April 5th, and I'm actually giving it away on Instagram. If you go to my Instagram picture where I'm with the Force Awakens picture, if you put in your favorite character, I will pick out a winner who put their favorite Star Wars character in the comments of that picture, and I'm giving away the digital copy. So yeah, with all that said, I highly recommend this for any Star Wars fan. This is definitely worthy of the Blu-ray treatment, definitely worthy in your collection, and the Target exclusive I think is the best version. If you love steelbooks, sure, get the Best Buy, but getting that 20-minute bonus content plus a really cool case, I think this is the best version. So thank you guys for watching my review. Stay tuned for more. Check out my website at SeanLikesLong.com. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, links in the description. I'm Sean Long. Remember, live long and love BB-8. Besides BB-8, I love Rey. Rey is Bay. Rey is Bay and Han. Wait a second, you're not a hot toy. Well, technically I'm a Barbie, but I'm a pretty hot toy.
Oh yeah, you're a pretty hot toy I would play with.
You're not a hot toy,